We are under the light. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Lindor over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mookie Betts.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And it's 1-1. Betts is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Mike.
High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Man at first for him following the one-out single. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. But it's foul, strike one. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. The tag. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started. in the top of the first pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Sale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
3-2, full count. Liner in there for a base hit. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
0-1, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Way in front of a great slider that time. Musial is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Bouncer down the line, and he will apply the tag himself in the inning. So stepping in, Jose Bautista, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. There's one with no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it to second for 1? On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Chris Sale. Comes set with the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker.
A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Berra at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in, Javier Baez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Popped him up. Lindor is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw.
He's safe.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And the stolen base winds. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
1-1.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On the move is Trout from first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. Rolled right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. And their runners at the corners now. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
There's ball 4. Into the box now, George Brett, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And this one gets away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yogi Berra. He reached on a single in his first try. Tony Watson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Griffey ranging back into the bushes and gone. Now batting, Chris Sale. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
This one's flared toward left center. Musial over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. That's a foul ball.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Fouled away. And now pitch on the way. And strike 3 there. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He popped out in his first trip.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second. step out at the plate and reassess things here. First offering on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Stan Musial. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Slapped hard the opposite way. Musial is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 9.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Stepping up now, Stan Musial. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Tony Watson. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance, Jose Bautista. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, George Brett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Yogi Berra. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Missed with a slider. Ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista on the run. 1 out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. High and deep to center field. Trout looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Albert Pujols. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, gets it. Standing in, Chris Sale. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready once again, Stan Musial. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now both runners are breaking. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Sale on second. Trout is over at first with 1 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Sale blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the runner will score from second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. And the second run will score as well. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. Takes this the other way to right. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Striding in, Stan Musial. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Javier Baez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Watson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that misses inside, 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind.
Another full count offering on its way. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Yogi Berra. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to take his hacks again, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Josh Hader been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit hard up the middle. Sandberg is up with it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something.
Threw it right past him. At the plate, Josh Hader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-1, here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Pro on the first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. He's set, here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
3-1 the count now. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
Swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base, maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And he will get there to make the running play. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Into the box now, Stan Musial. He singled his last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. It's a 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Trevor Hoffman. Babe Ruth will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0. Jose Ramirez would be next. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Brett is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he's